morning student, this is the class for 8th standard and subject social and topic name is history first lesson advent of the European. Okay, so last class we have finished economic first lesson. Okay, today we are going to see about new lesson advent of the Europeans. Okay, so this is meaning invention of Europeans. Okay, how the European people came to our country. Okay, first introductions. If we have any vacation, if we have any holidays, we will go to new places. Okay, in order to acquire many things. Okay, in order to acquire many things, we will go for any new places. Okay, but after left that place, we have some memories about that place. Okay, but in that place we have gone. Okay, but these are the pictures we have taken with our family. Okay, but like the same thing in our country, many for travelers, foreign travelers, traders, missionaries, and civil servants came to India in 18th and 19th centuries. Okay, so many foreign travelers and also missionaries peoples and also civil servant peoples. Okay, they came to India in 18th and 19th century. Okay, and after that, okay, after they left their experiences and the impressions in various parts of the country. Okay, say they left some experiences. Okay, but they left some impression means evidences. Okay, about that what are the places they visit. Okay, and left their experience. What are the experiences they had. Okay, but these things they left in our various parts of the country. Okay, next topic is sources of modern India. Okay, so the history of sources of modern India help us to know about the political, socio-economic and cultural development in the country. Okay, these things. Okay, sources of modern India help us to know about these things in the development of a country. Okay, next in the beginning, the Portuguese, the Dutch, the French, the Danes and the English came to India for official transaction. Okay, so they came. We already know that. Okay, foreign peoples came to India for the trade purpose. Okay, so the trade purpose should be recorded. Okay, would be recorded and also in India in the state papers. Okay, but these transaction. Okay, the other country they had any transaction. Okay, with the other countries means with our countries mean these things will be recorded. Okay, in India in the state papers. Okay, we have that is one of the proof. No, what are the relations between our country like that. Okay, so well preserved records is valuable to know about the relations in India. Okay, but these things, these evidences help us to know. Okay, but these evidences are valuable. Okay, valuable recorded. Okay, to know about their relation in India. Okay, what kind of relation they had with India. Okay, but these things only helped. Okay, next topic is we know that there will be two kinds of sources. First one is written sources. Okay, second one is material sources. Okay, first sources, written sources we are going to see in elaborately. Okay, first written sources. After the invention of printing press, okay, numerous books were printed in different languages. Okay, after the invention of printing press, they started to print many books in different languages. Why they printed means people have to know, people have to acquire knowledges easily in the field of art, literature, history and science. Okay, so why they printed many books in different languages. Okay, these are the reasons. People have to acquire, people have to develop their knowledge in different field. What are the field? Art, literature, history and science. Okay, next. Europeans came to know about immense wealth of India. Okay, so the European went from whom they acquired about the immense wealth of India means from accounts of Marco Polo. Okay, we already know the name Marco Polo. Okay, he is a foreigner. Okay, he is a foreign visitor. He came to India to know about our cultures. Okay, so from him only, from his sources or from his experience only, the Europeans know about the immense wealth of immense means huge or a very large amount wealth of India. Okay, so after that wealth of India attracted Europeans. Okay, our wealth will be attracted Europeans to this country. That is why they came to India. This is only the reason. That's why the Europeans came to our country. Okay. next topic is written sources. We already know that sources will be there will be two types of sources. Okay, first one is written sources, second one is material sources. Okay, so first sources we are going to see elaborately. First, written sources. Okay, when the printing press, after the invention of printing press, numerous books are printed in different languages. Why they printed different languages mean the people have to acquire knowledge easily in the field like art, literature, history and science. Okay, but this is the reason for why they printed many books in different languages. Okay, next, Europeans came to know about the immense wealth of India. Immense means huge or large wealth of India. Okay, from accounts of Marco Polo and similar sources. We already know the name Marco Polo. He is a foreign traveler. Okay, who came to India to visit. Okay, so from him only the Europeans able to know about the immense wealth of India. Okay, so after they known about the immense wealth of India, they attracted about the wealth of India and European to this country. Okay, so that only European came to our country. Okay, okay, after that, Anandarangam. Anandarangam is the name of a person. He is annal of history. Okay, very important in the history. Okay, and he is a Dubas. Dubas means translator. Okay, he is a translator in Pondicherry to assist French trade in India. Okay, when the French conducted any trade, he will be the translator for that people. Okay, and he recorded the events took place in French India. Okay, what all the events happened in that period. Okay, he only written in his diary. Okay, and Anandaranga in his diary contains daily events from 1736 to 1760. Okay, so from this period, what all the events they conducted, what all the incidents they had. Okay, he only written in his diary. Okay, so this is the written secular record. Okay, available in that period. Okay, these are the main written record. Okay, in that period, very important in that period we are telling. Okay, so his diary reveals political judgment. Okay, many events he mentioned in his diary, but then the most important one is political judgments. Okay, political judgment. This will be the most important in the political history they are telling. Okay, next, written sources. Written sources includes literature, travel accounts, diaries, autobiographies and pamphlets, government documents and manuscripts. Okay, so when we take written sources, mean these things will be included in that written sources. Okay, so these are the main important in that period. Okay, students, thank you.